Welcome to our video about Jair Bolsonaro, the Brazilian politician who has left his mark on his country's history. We will follow his story from his childhood to the present day, and see the most important milestones and events in his life and career. Jair Bolsonaro was born in the city of Campinas, in the state of São Paulo, in 1955. He grew up in a middle-class environment, and after completing his high school education, he decided to join the Brazilian army. For more than 20 years, he served in various army units, including the military police and air force. It was in this period that he developed his conservative stance and became known for his controversial views. His military career was also characterized by a strong defense of the institution and an anti-communist stance. Bolsonaro began to be known for his controversial statements and his strong ideological stance. In 1991, after retiring from the army, Bolsonaro began his political career as a member of the Progressist Party. During his time in Congress, he was noted for his conservative stances and controversial comments. Over time, he became one of the most controversial politicians in the country, generating a large following among both his followers and his critics, thanks to his opinions on issues such as immigration, minority rights, the environment and LGBTI rights among others. In 2018, Bolsonaro became Brazil's president, winning elections on a platform that focused on security, the economy and fighting corruption. His election was a great change in Brazilian politics, and generated great expectation in the country and in the world. During his tenure he has been criticized for policies on human rights, environment, economic policies, the management of the pandemic and institutional crises, but he has also had the support of his followers who see in him a hope for economic recovery and the fight against corruption. In addition to his conservative stance, Bolsonaro has been criticized for his controversial statements and his lack of respect for the rights of minorities, including indigenous and LGBTI people. He has also been questioned for his management of environmental issues, especially in relation to deforestation in the Amazon, and his stance on climate change. However, his government has been supported by those who see in it a hope for fighting corruption and economic improvement. He has also been praised for his anti-communist and pro-military stance, and for his emphasis on security and reducing violence. In short, Jair Bolsonaro's career has been marked by a conservative and controversial stance, both in his time as a military and in his political career. He has played an important role in Brazilian politics and has been the subject of criticism both inside and outside the country, generating great polarization in Brazilian society. Although his tenure is coming to an end, his impact on Brazil's history is still being written. Narrator, that's all for today on our video about Jair Bolsonaro. We hope you found it interesting and informative to follow the life and career of one of Brazil's most controversial politicians. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to our channel for more current events and history content. Thank you for joining us. See you in our next video. Until then, goodbye and take care.